You got it, Shannon. Shannon done jumped in here and answered it. Oh, you were right behind her, Heidi. It's 10 Commandments, manna, and Aaron's rod. Or staff. Either or. That was a hard one, though. I wouldn't have been able to answer that one if I didn't have my cheat cards. Where did Samson find honey? I do know this one. Samson sometimes did not like to behave. Where did Samson find honey? I'll tell you, the answer is kind of gross. You got it, Cassandra. On Delilah. What? Man, we are PG in here, okay? PG. He found honey in the carcass of a lion. How many days was Jesus on earth following his resurrection? She's in here showing out. You better get your friend. You got it, Miss Shannon. Now, always, is your name Yolanda? Because I thought that's what she put in the text earlier. Hello, Seth. Welcome in. Okay. I'll try to remember. I like the name Yolanda, though, so I don't think I'll have too hard of a time. You got that, Miss Shannon. All of you that answered got it. 40 days. To what nations did Jesus tell his disciples to preach? It is 40 again, Heidi. We know God has this thing for 3, 40, 7, 12. He's a numbers man. She said all. Oh, you did get that right, Mom. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. All nations. That is correct. Hey, Sharon. Glad you could make it. You guys, I feel like I'm yelling at y'all, but then I have my air conditioner on here, so I'm making sure you guys can hear me. I'm sorry if I'm yelling too loud. Am I frozen? Okay. Good deal. Had me worried. Okay, thank you guys. Right, Cassandra? I'm half deaf in one ear, and then I got this air conditioner on. I'm like, man, can they hear me? Good deal. Plus, my husband is like seriously half deaf, and so I have to yell at him all the time. So now it's just a normal. Who wrote the book of Proverbs? Who wrote the book of Proverbs? Oh, from my mouth getting stuck. No, not Paul. Oh, Shannon got it. Solomon. Solomon wrote the book of Proverbs. Do you guys know what else Solomon is known for? We're going to give an extra point. Yeah, I like the name Solomon, but I'll give an extra point to whoever can tell me what else Solomon is known for. You got it, Cassandra. How many wives did he have? How many wives and concubines did Solomon have? Give her a point, Heidi, because she got that. Oh, give yourself a point. He had 300 wives. How many concubines did he have? Hey, welcome in, Weber. Nope, not 900, but pretty close. Nope, more than that. Closer. 875. You're closer. You're so close, Rachel. How many concubines did he have? Did Solomon have? You got it backwards, Shannon. I believe it's 300 wives and 700 concubines. Hi, Sissy Pooh. So Shannon gets a point as well. That's okay. Needless to say, Solomon was a busy, busy man. Right, Heidi? Like, no, there's just no way. I could not imagine that as well. Now, I know that, like, his daddy had a lot of wives and concubines, but when David took wives and concubines, right? How'd he stay rich? The people of Israel. David had a lot of wives and concubines, but his were I think several of them, maybe quite a few of them, I don't know exactly how many, but they were used to create relationships with other nations. So he would, you know, which is normal for that time. Thank you, Shannon. You said it better than I could have. He took wives and concubines to make treaties with other nations. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Yes. I ain't gonna say he had them. I'm gonna say he was one of them. And so was Solomon. Goodness gracious. So he wasn't that busy. In multiple area codes. He kept them all in the same house, I think. Have a great night, Rachel. Yeah, they were, I mean, let me tell you something. The men were a mess. Like, you just wait till we get to him and Bathsheba. Like, you're sitting here thinking, what is, you know, they're a little touched in the head. Okay. Where was I? Who put perfume on Jesus's feet? Jesus's feet? That sounds wrong, but it's right, I know. I feel like I'm getting stuck on the S. And wiped them with her hair. You got it, Cassandra. You got it, Yolanda. Oh, what was her name, Heidi? Right? What's the whatchamacallit? What was torn in two at the death of Jesus? What was torn in two at the death of Jesus? Oop, 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 oop. Melise? Is that how you say your name, or is it Melisi? But you got it right. The veil. And welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Melise, okay. I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, correct me. Yes, the veil. Where was Elijah when God called him? Thank you. Sometimes I'm horrible with pronunciation, so especially when it comes to these words in the Bible, because they are a mouthful. Where was Elijah when God called him? Mom, that's your answer every time. Every time we ask where somebody's at, she says, in the wilderness. They were in the wilderness. I love you, Mom. You crack me up. Where was Elijah when God called him? And I will tell you, the answer is in 1 Kings 19:19. So chapter 19, verse 19 of 1 Kings. Praying at the river while he was fishing. Nope. Nope, he wasn't at Mount Sinai. He wasn't at Mount Horeb. Horeb. Where was Elijah when God called him? And the answer would be in 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 19. Oh, so I got it backwards, but thank you, Shannon. No, he wasn't in a cave. He wasn't in Uz. Welcome in, Alan. You got it, Cassandra. He was plowing a field. How long did Moses stay in a cloud on the mountain to receive the 10 Commandments? Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm just going to let everybody that's new in here know as well. Well, first of all, if you have any prayer requests, please throw it in the chat. If I don't see it, someone else in here will see it. We'll pray for you. We have some beautiful, amazing prayer words in here. And also, if you win Bible trivia at the end of this live, you get to come up and do the ending prayer. That is the reward. Let's see who got that first. All right, Shannon got that first. The correct answer is 40 days and nights. But please, it's not too little or too big. If you have a prayer, please throw it in the chat and we will happily pray for you. Ooh, I don't know what I got in my eye just now. What is the first commandment that God gives us with a promise? What is the first commandment that God gives us with a promise? Oh, Alan got it. The correct answer is honor your father and your mother. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 2. Did you say fifth? No, first commandment. Sorry, Heidi. The first commandment is honor your father and your mother. What son of David got his hair caught in a tree? Oh, I love this name. I love this name. Well, it's the first commandment, though, with a promise, Heidi. Oh, look at you, Yolanda. She got it. It's Absalom. Absalom? I think I'm saying it right. Absalom, yeah. I love that name. I don't know why. I just like the way it sounds. Hey, Ricky Mo. Welcome in. Glad you could join us. Who predicted the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem? But he was being a stinker when it happened? Who predicted the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem? Oh, I already see an answer. Okay, sorry about that. Scoot, got it. Jesus. Jesus predicted the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem. The wise men found Jesus and his parents in a house, inn, or stable. Where did the wise men find Jesus? Because I don't know why it said it like that. Was he in a house, an inn, or a stable? You got it, Alan. I know we've all been taught that Jesus was born in a manger and that's where the three wise men found him, that he was actually in a house. Yeah. You know, I'm going to have to go back and reread that, Alan, because I thought, of course, it's been a while. I'm an Old Testament girly, and it's not until recently that I've been rereading the New Testament with Pawpaw's Live. So I'm going to have to go back and reread that because I didn't know he was around too. I always assumed he was right after he was born. So, thank you, Ricky Mo. Where is that in the Bible? You want to read it? Absolutely. So it's in Matthew chapter 2, verse 11. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we love Pawpaw. I'm telling you, it was because him and Ashley gave me, you know, the inspiration to actually get up here and do this. Oh, it took them 2 years to get to him. That makes sense. I mean, like I said, I've been in the Old Testament mostly. But I love learning this new stuff. See, I learned this stuff with you guys. I don't know. I am by no means a scholar in the Bible. That's why I'm on this side asking the questions, because I got the cheat sheet right here, because I would not be winning every night. Jesus healed blind Bartimaeus at the gate of what city? Oh, well, I'm so glad you joined us, though. Thank you for inviting him, Heidi. No, it wasn't Capernaum. Jesus healed blind Bartimaeus I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, you guys. I'm sorry. At the gate of what city? Dagum, Alan, you are on a roll right now. It was Jericho, you guys. I was going to give y'all a hint if nobody started getting it, because that's one of my favorite stories about Salmon. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Salomon, I think that's correct. And Rahab. But I love that story, and so I was going to give you that hint. But Bartimaeus, Ricky, I don't know if I'll ever get it. I'm too country. My mouth don't make those sounds. Close enough? Thank you. Hi, welcome in, Tara. In how many languages did Pilate, I know that one, I don't know why I was about to say Pilates. In how many languages did Pilate write on the cross, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews? You got it, Alan. 3. Scoot got it. Heidi got it. It was in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. What time of day did David direct his prayer to God? What time of day did David direct his prayer to God? You got it. Y'all have some competition in here with Alan. The correct answer was morning. Who purchased Joseph as a slave? Who purchased Joseph as a slave? I'm sorry, Kyla. You got it, Mr. Ricky Mo. It was Potiphar. Who preached about and explained the history of Israel just before he was stoned? Oh, Ricky Mo was quick with that one. I think you all got it correct, though. It was Stephen. Okay, listen, bud, if you want to watch and learn something, you are more than welcome to, but we're not going to do all that. So now you can be quiet. We're getting some disruptors in here, as Pawpaw calls them. Stephen told them about themselves. That's right. What did Belshazzar see on the wall during a great feast? He did. It shows up differently on my screen than it does on y'all's, I believe. So, I know you said writing, Yolanda. I'm going to give that to you since you were the first to jump in. It doesn't give me the specific writing. It just says fingers of a human hand writing on the plaster of the wall. And that would have been, that's a kind of a difficult one to, unless I'd have told you where it's at, unless you're a scholar of the Bible. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This is the little details that get you. And that's what's in these trivia cards, and I love it because that makes you want to go back and reread something. You'd be like, I've already read this like 10 times, but now you got to go back and reread it because you weren't always paying attention to the little detail. What country did Abraham go to during a famine? Oh, I gotta do my puzzle piece. Give me 1 second. All right. That's probably... You got it, Kelly. Egypt. John the Baptist was how much older than Jesus? And I actually know this one. John the Baptist was how much older than Jesus? Oh, Cassandra was quick with it. 6 months. Remember, I can't quote it verbatim because I'm not looking in there, but I know it talks about when Mary came to see Elizabeth, John the Baptist's mother, John leapt for joy in her belly. What Old Testament book of the Bible is a collection of wise sayings and advice? And she was filled with the Holy Spirit. Yes, ma'am. You got it, Ricky Mo. Proverbs. Everybody got that one. Hey, Red Dog, welcome in. Glad you joined us. That's right, Proverbs. Who was David's father? Who was David's father? You got it, Brandon. Jesse was David's father. Which two disciples wrote Gospels? Also God. That's correct, Carolyn. He's the father of us all. Which two disciples wrote Gospels? Red Dog got it first. I see. It's John and Matthew. John and Matthew. What piece of clothing did the soldiers put on Jesus? What piece of clothing did the soldiers put on Jesus? I'll give y'all a hint. It's something you see on almost every cross. You got it, Linda. And I'm only being specific on this one because it says the specific color. Sorry. Can't get my S's out tonight. But it was a purple robe. Where did Moses and Elijah appear with Jesus? Where did Moses and Elijah appear with Jesus? You're killing me, Mom. In the wilderness, girl. So you're all saying mountain. You're not wrong on that, but which mountain? You liked Kelly's answer? It's always in the wilderness or by the side of the road. Or if Tiffany was in here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, not Mount Olive. You can find the answer in Matthew chapter 17, verses 1 through 3. Matthew chapter 17, verses 1 through 3 has the answer. Hi, Ziena. I think I said your name right. Ziena? Or is it Zena? Where did Moses and Elijah appear with Jesus? Well, you know what, this one, like I said, some of these tell me what translation they're getting it out of. Are y'all in the King James? High mountain. Oh, Alan, you got it. That's right. It's the Mount of Transfiguration. King James Version says a high mountain. You know what? I want to see. I have the NIV. Let's see what that one says. Matthew chapter 17, verse 1 through 3. I don't know why I went that far back. Let's say 1. Yeah, 1 through 3. This version also says a high mountain, but it also says, well, let me just read it to you guys. Yeah, it says high mountain, but it says after 6 days, Jesus took with him Peter, James, and John, the brother of James, and led them up a high mountain by themselves. There he was transfigured before them. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light. Just then, there appeared before them Moses and Elijah talking with Jesus. It probably says somewhere further down that it became known as the Mount of Transfiguration because Jesus was transfigured there. Because it usually gives a reason why the name was changed or what the name, or a reason for the name, I think. Like if something momentous happens there. Monument. Y'all, I can't talk right. Please forgive me. Right? Monumental. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I kept saying the wrong thing. I think we will. I mean, this is just my personal opinion, so you can take it with a grain of salt, but you know, I think that while we might not have the exact same feelings about each other that we have here on earth, because we'll have peace and, You know, we won't be anxious. We won't have hate. We won't have any of that stuff. I do feel like we'll know each other. I mean, and that we'll know that we had a past with one another. I don't think God's going to completely wipe that out. I just think we'll be at peace with everything, right? And we'll feel a kindred spirit with everyone as a brother or sister in Christ. Right? Yeah. That's my hope, because, you know, my granny's up there waiting on me, so hopefully one day I can join her and know her and she remembers who I am. How many sons did Jesse, David's father, have? How many sons did Jesse, David's father, have? Some of you are getting really close to the correct answer. A couple of insignificant ones and one king. Cassandra. However many in the wilderness. You are so funny. Oh my goodness. This is why I love this group. Y'all cut up. Y'all killing me. You got it, Mom. You finally got it. No, I'm teasing. You got it correct. It was 8. Now you just picking numbers. Yep. He was the youngest. And it's so funny because I don't know if any of you watch I Made You Wait Long Enough. You said other numbers before 8. You said 13 first. But if you've ever watched, I don't know if any of you watched House of David, which is such a good mini-series. Oh, I'm sorry. And he was by another woman, yes. Yep. Honor your mother and father. I know. She knows I love her, though. I just like to pick on her. That's right. But if you've ever watched House of David, which I suggest you do, it is really good. But when Samuel goes to pick the son of Jesse that is to go and defeat Goliath, hazing is our love. Yes, that's exactly right. She knows I love her. I'm an only child on my mother's side. Like, I get to do all the picking. They love that show. It's a really good show. But my point is Samuel, when he goes to pick out the son, you know, that God tells him to go up there and he'll get a feeling, you know. And he gets mad at Jesse because Jesse didn't call David in from the field or from his flock to come and stand before him. So he's like, well, go get the youngest one. So when David finally shows up, he kind of looks up to the sky and he's like, this one, Lord? This one? And he's like, I thought you'd be bigger. And then he goes to walk off and he's like, meet me so-and-so. And then he starts laughing. He's like, God's got such a sense of humor. It is. It's so funny. We got so tickled at that movie. So I highly suggest you guys watch it. It's funny. Absolutely not, Cassandra. I I have a lot to make up for as an only child. Don't worry, I'm paying for my raising though with my 3. Thank you, Mother. Right? I was the perfect kid. She didn't need any more. And then I gave her 3 grandbabies. So. No. In Psalms 23, the Lord prepared a table in whose presence? She shakes her head. You got it, Heidi. In the presence of my enemies. Okay, I'm going to do one more card. Maybe 2 more. And then we will jump over to actual Bible study. Some of them in here are fast on it. Oh, that's so cute. Somebody's out here on their side-by-side. And they got their pupper riding with them. Has to be a lag on your end, Alan. Hey, some of these youngsters in here are fast on that texting. You knew that one? I'm telling you, I wouldn't be winning no competitions when it comes to texting. I'm slow. I'm saying you are young as you feel. That's what my kids tell me. They said, my son told me the other day I was old as could be. And I was like, kid, I'm still young. Right, Heidi? I'm not old. All right, next question. There's only, my mother and I, don't get mad at me for telling this, Mom, but we only have a 16-year age difference. She married my dad when she was 15 and had me at 16. You're only 40. See, we're not far apart in age, Alan. I'll be 38 in a month and a half. You're actually younger than my husband. My husband's 42. But my son, who's going to be 19 right after I turn 38, is the one that's telling me I'm old. Who was the man with painful sores? And Alan, if I don't get a chance to tell you before then, happy birthday. Poor kid, really? He's mean to his mama. He picks on me worse than I pick on my mother. You got it, Mom. It was Job. Job was the man with the painful sores. Job got beat up quite a bit. But then he was greatly rewarded afterwards. Who were the sons of Zebedee? Who were the sons of Zebedee? You got it, Scoot. Scoot said, I'm going to be quick with this one. James and John. What else did the Lord give to the Israelites besides manna when they were in the desert? Because your phone's glitching or something. I said it twice before she popped her answer up there. Oh, you're quick. Let me go back. You got it, Cassandra. And then Alan. Or no. Yolanda got it next. Quail is the correct answer. I don't know why I just scrolled all the way up there. He gave them quail in the desert along with the manna. Right? Pharaoh made Joseph governor over what country? Oh, okay. Quick. I figured it might have been we get a lot of those talk to text or... You got it, Carolyn and Heidi. Egypt. How many yoke of oxen did Elijah use to plow his field with? How many yoke of oxen did Elijah use to plow his field with? You got it, Brandon. And it's another one of those numbers that God likes so much. It was 12. Does the book of Esther come before or after the book of Ruth in the Old Testament? Does the book of Esther come before or after the book of Ruth in the Old Testament? Kyla got it. You go, girl. It is after. It's after. Who interpreted the handwriting on the wall? Good job, Kyla. Who interpreted the handwriting on the wall? We'll bring them into... Let's see, today's Tuesday, right? Okay, I see y'all got that right. Who got it right first? And Miss Shannon. The correct answer is Daniel. Alan, we are here